We hit it over to right field. It drops, guys. Can we score 2 runs on this hit? What's going on, chosen ones? This is Chose the Game back again with another video for you guys. Guys, we are back at it again with another 3-game series, a fan favorite. You guys have been requesting me to make another 3-game series, and we finally have made another one, guys. We're going up against Choke Nasty. This guy has an S+ team. He is an amazing eye. He's a fantastic player. But guys, you guys better know Choke Nasty as Bad Dad, the guy who hit 30 home runs in the home run challenge. So guys, if you guys are new here or just have not yet subscribed to the page, start now by subscribing down below and clicking that notification bell to the right. We do a lot of tutorials here, we do a lot of gameplays, and we do tribute videos, which is awesome. And guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button, it definitely helps my page out. Okay guys, we're about to jump right into the gameplay now. Yeah guys, let's get hyped. Let's go. Game 1 is on the way. Going up against Choke Nasty, aka Bad Dad. Ah man, this guy is a souped up team. Let's see how this goes. We're going to be using Bailey in game 1. He's going to be on the mound for us. I do like Bailey because he has that splitter. But I think this guy has a really good eye. So I'm not sure how this is going to pan out in the whole scheme of things, but I do believe Bailey has the things that we need. So with 2 balls and 1 strike, no outs, we're gonna throw a 2-seamer up and in, and he crushes it to left field. It looks like it's gonna be off the wall, and it is a home run. That's a home run? Huh. Okay, well, that's what just happened. Anyway, moving on. With 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, we're going to be throwing 2-seamer up and in for the 2nd K of the game and the 3rd out of the top of the 7th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 7th now. So with 1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 outs, Aquino's up to bat, and we crush it to right center, excuse me, and it is caught for the 3rd and final out of the bottom of the 7th, guys. We're going to the top of the 8th now. Hopefully we can stop him here. Hopefully he doesn't score any more runs. So with 1 ball, no strikes, and no outs, we're going to be throwing a 2-seamer on the inside portion of the plate for a ball, and he hits it over to right field for a base hit. He hits a base hit on a ball bearing in to his fists. I don't know how he did it, but he did. Now with no balls, 2 strikes, and no outs, we're going to be throwing a a changeup on the inside portion of the plate. He crushes it over to right center for a base hit again. Guys, this guy's hitting everything right now. He's hitting everything. Okay, so 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. He hits another base hit over to right center for the 2nd run of the game, and he's like recycling his players now. Constantly on 3rd and 1st. Constantly on 3rd and 1st, guys. So we're still a person in scoring position. No balls, no strikes, no outs. We throw a low fastball, and he crushes it off of the monster for another 2 runs, guys. Another 2 runs. It is now 4-0, guys. What is going on? And he still does not have an out. We're gonna throw a 2-seamer on the inside portion of the plate. That's for a ball. He's gonna be safe at 2nd, but he's gonna be out at 1st. So we do finally get an out in this inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out with a man in scoring position. We throw a fastball on the inside portion of the plate, way out of the zone for a swing strike 3. We're going to now have 2 balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. He crushes it to left field for another 2-run homer. What is going on? 6-0 right now? Are you kidding me? Yeah guys, I know some of you guys who like seeing me get like destroyed in these games is having a good time. This guy gets another base hit. I throw a 2-seamer way outside and he gets another base hit. This guy is hitting everything. I don't understand this right now. I'm not gonna rage quit. I'm going to rage, but I'm not gonna rage quit. Oh my gosh, that was another ball. This guy gets another base hit. I'm floored right now. I'm floored. I don't know what else to do. He's up 6-0. I'm throwing only balls right now, and he's literally hitting everything. Now with no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, we're gonna throw another 2. Oh, come on. If that drop, oh, are you serious? I have to throw the smiley face. I don't know what else to do. It is now 7-0, guys. 7-0. There's a man on third, no balls, no strikes. We're gonna be throwing a high curve ball in the inside portion of the play. He gets another base hit. (8-0), guys. 8-0. Fastball way outside. 3 balls. And of course, he's not going to swing at that. That's ball 4. Bases are now juiced. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're going to be throwing a low. I don't even know what to say, guys. I don't even know what to say. Curveball in the inside portion of the play. He hits it over to center field for the third and final out of the inning. We are now losing 10-0, guys. I don't think I've ever had this many runs scored on me on one of my videos ever before. Yeah. We get a base hit over to right field with 1 out in the bottom of the 8th, guys. Right now, I'm just going to try to see if I can get some kind of momentum my way to at least score something. We steal the base. We are on second right now. I know that wasn't the smartest thing to do, but I need to build some kind of momentum for myself. Scooter Gennett hits it over to right field. I was right on that one, but it's a fly out to right field. Go figure. I know I'm stuttering right now, but go figure. It is what it is. Suarez is up to bat right now. With a man in scoring position, we softly hit it over to the first baseman for the third and final out of the bottom of the 8th. Yeah. We're going to throw a fastball in the inside portion of the plate. And he pops it up over to the second baseman. Or excuse me, the shortstop. I said the second baseman because Brandon Phillips plays at second base as well. But yeah, that was the third and final out. And the 2 outs, we pop it up over to the first baseman for the third and final out of the game. Guys, we lose 10-0. Okay, guys, we're going over to game 2 now. I am so over that game 1. That was the worst gameplay I've ever had in a very long time since I probably started the game. Choke Nasty is obviously an amazing player who can hit not only the pitches that are inside the zone, outside the zone very frequently and very consistently. But what we're going to do this time is we're going to go up and bring Nolan to the mound. We're bringing Nolan to the mound because he has really good stuff. Even though he doesn't have the best pitch mix, he tends to lower the number of home runs being hit and extra base hits. So I feel like this is going to be a great pitcher to use against someone like this guy, Choke Nasty, aka Bad Dad. Okay, guys, we're gonna change the batting camera here because I'm figuring something needs to be changed. And we hit a base hit over to right field. Instead of camera 2, we did camera 1. So maybe that is what we needed, possibly. We do have 2 outs in the top of the 7th, guys, with a man on first. He knows that we like to steal bases, so he's going to check up on Davis over there at first. And we softly hit it over to the third baseman who picks it up and throws it to first for the third and final out of the top of the 7th. Adam Dunn did not deliver it for us there. Nolan's going to be throwing a slider on the inside portion of the plate, and he gets him to pop it up over to right field for a base hit. I don't know. I don't know. He got a base hit again, guys. So Chris Davis is up for him. With 1 ball, no strikes, and 2 outs, we're going to make sure we keep that guy over there at first honest. We're going to be throwing a changeup on the outside lower portion of the strike zone. And he pops it up over to the second baseman, who's going to make the catch for the third and final out of the bottom of the 7th inning. We're going to the top of the 8th now, guys. No balls, 1 strike, and 2 outs. Suarez hits it over to right center field for the third and final out of the top of the 8th, guys. Honestly, I thought I was right on that. And it's really kind of frustrating, to be honest with you. Really kind of frustrating. So with 1 ball, 2 strikes, and no outs, we're going to throw a slider low and... There's no words. There's no words, guys. No words. With one ball, no strikes, and no outs, we're going to throw a low changeup on the outside portion of the plate, and he gets another base hit. Yeah, guys, I know. I sound like a broken record. The man's obviously a beast. So, anyway, with one ball, one strike, no outs in the bottom of the 8th, we're going to be doing a fastball out of the zone. Scooter Gennett picks it up and throws the first for the first out of the inning, but he does get over to third. So he has a man in scoring position now. With no balls, no strikes, and one out, we throw a fastball low and inside. He crushes it over to right center field for the second out of the bottom of the 8th, but that is definitely a sacrifice, so he gets another run scored. So he has 2 runs now to my 0. We're throwing a slider on the inside portion of the plate now. Scooter Gennett's going for it. He makes a diving catch. I am so surprised because Scooter Gennett literally misses those catches all the time. So I'm really happy that he actually got that catch. With 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. He's throwing a curveball to us. We hit it over to center field for the 3rd and final out of the top of the 9th, guys. That is the game. We lose 2-0, guys. 2-0. Well, let's see how well we do in Game 3. Okay, guys, get excited. We are in Game 3. I need to at least get 1 game here. I know I've been posting a lot of these 3-game series, and it doesn't seem like I've ever been getting a lot of wins in these 3-game series. It doesn't look good to my subscribers, and it doesn't look good to myself. I'm not this bad. Believe you me, guys, I am not this bad. I don't know why these 3-game series seem to just be showing that I suck. I don't know what to say about it. But we're going to bring Castillo up on the mound. I do believe Castillo's pitch mix should help me out against this guy. I'm going to probably take a different route this approach. We're going to kind of be more aggressive this time around. So with no balls, no strikes, and no outs, we throw a fastball in the top portion of the strike zone. That was a strike, and he hits it over to left field for a base hit. So he has a man on first now. This is not a bad thing considering, you know, that was in the strike zone. We're going to be throwing a fastball low and inside with 1 strike on him. He hits it over to Scooter Gennett, who catches that one for the first out of the top of the 7th, guys. We are now home, guys, so we're going to be batting in the bottom half of the innings. We're throwing a fastball outside of the zone again. We pick it up over at third base, and we get a mistake throw. For all the times for this to happen, it happens now against Choke Nasty. For all the times. We're going to be throwing a fastball on the outside portion of the plate with no balls, no strikes. He pops it up over to the shortstop for the second out of the top of the 7th, guys. So, we're not that far off. All we have to do is get this final out. I'm just taking a deep breath every time I make these pitches. I'm going to take a 2-seamer on the inside portion of the plate. He pops it up over to Scooter Gennett for the 3rd and final out of the top of the 7th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 7th now with Aquino up to bat. No balls, no strikes, and 2 outs now in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Oh, he pitches a curveball that we barely miss, guys. We pop it up over to the catcher for the 3rd and final out of the bottom of the 7th, guys. We're going to the top of the 8th now. Yeah, you know what's funny, guys? I actually just noticed that this guy has a lot of potential players on the same team. That's pretty sick. I just realized that. So, with 1 ball, 1 strike, and no outs, he hits it over to left field for a base hit. We cannot make this happen again, guys. We have to have at least one win. At least 1 win. Come on. At least 1 win. We're going to be throwing a fastball on the inside portion of the plate, and he hits it over to left field for the first out of the top portion of the 8th inning. So, with 1 out now, Valar comes up to bat. We're going to be throwing a 2-seamer up with 3 balls, 2 strikes. He hits it over to left field for a base hit. We're going to throw it over to second because we see that he's trying to make a little attempt at third. But I knew he was going to go. I knew he was not going to go. So now he's threatening to score once again. He has a man on second and a man on first. It's 1 out in the inning. He's bringing in Chris Davis. We're going to be throwing a two-seamer low. And he hits it for a base hit. Why wouldn't he hit it for a base hit? We're going to throw it to third, and he is safe at third. Choke Nasty does it again. I'm telling you, man, this guy. He has a man on third, and he's still threatening. He has a man on first as well. We throw a fastball on the outside portion of the plate. He pops it up over to center field. He sees the arm and doesn't want to test it, so he stays at third. I think he's trying to sweep us right now, guys. We throw a fastball on the inside portion of the plate. That was way off the strike zone, guys. That was so far. It wasn't even a two-seamer bearing into the strike zone. It was way out the zone, and he still got a base hit. Still got a base hit, guys. So with a full count, 2 outs, in the top portion of the 8th inning, he hits it over to the center fielder for the 3rd and final out. And now we're heading over to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Adam Dunn is up to bat. We have to try to see if we can get something going here. No balls, no strikes. It looks like he's going to be changing his pitcher here. So he does bring in a different pitcher. Castro. We crush it over to right field. It is high, it is far, and it is gone for the first run that we have scored this whole series, guys. This whole series. Adam Dunn put us on the board to finally do something. Maybe the momentum might go in our favor this time. Let's see. So with no balls, no strikes, and 1 out, we get a base hit over to left field. Scooter Gennett's also adding to the momentum here. Let's see what Suarez has for us here. So with no balls, no strikes, and 1 out, we softly hit it over to the shortstop, who picks it up, throws it to second for 1, throws to first for the 2nd out, and we just hit ourselves into a double play and get ourselves out of the inning. Momentum canceled. We throw a fastball on the outside portion of the play. He hits it over to right field for a base hit once again, and we almost threw him out at first. That would have been funny. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been funny. Markakis, who's actually one of the scarier batters in his heyday, is up to bat right now. We throw a changeup low, and he hits it for a base hit up the middle. So, not looking good once again, guys. Not looking good. He does have 1 out in this inning, so hopefully we can get him to hit into a double play or something. We're going to be throwing a changeup on way outside the zone, and he finds a way to pop it up over to Brandon Phillips over there at shortstop for the 2nd out. Villar is up to bat right now. We're going to be throwing a cutter on the inside portion of the plate, and he pops it up over to Scooter Gennett for the 3rd and final out of the top of the 9th, guys. We're going to the bottom of the 9th, guys. Stand up. Stand up. Let's root for Chose the Game. Let's try to see if Chose the Game could finally win at least 1 game here, guys. Just 1 game. 1 ball, no strikes, and 1 out. We hit it over to left center field for a base hit. Are we going to go for 2? We are going for 2, guys. Are we going to be safe? We are safe at 2nd, guys. We are safe at 2nd. Brandon Phillips is up to bat now. It looks like he's going to be substituting his pitcher. Okay, so he's bringing in another pitcher here. Of course, he's going to bring in Gaylord Perry. Of course, he's going to do that. Why wouldn't he? Oh, we get a base hit over to right field. It drops in. We're not going to go home. We're going to stay at 3rd. But we do have 2 men in scoring position now, guys. This is looking good. Votto's up to bat now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. Oh, he gets us frozen there, guys. We just freeze up on that curveball. That looked like a perfect pitch to hit. With no balls, no strikes, and 2 outs. Still threatening. We hit it over to right field. It drops, guys. Can we score 2 runs on this hit? Can we score? We scored 2 runs on the hit, guys. We get the game-winning hit. We finally get a game out of these 3-game series, guys. I'm super excited about this. My hat goes off to Choke Nasty. He played his heart out, guys. He played his heart out. He is such a beast, guys. Guys, leave a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you guys want to see more 3-game series, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, guys, you know what to do. Peace out.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more.
A high, hard one. That's a grand slam.